Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. It's me, April D. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and that you also like this video. In today's video, I will show you how I got this Berrylicious look. Love the eyes and of course this lippy. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure that you keep watching.
Alright guys, let's hop right into this tutorial. My face is already prepped and ready to go. I'm going in first with my Louise Eye Base in the color number 4, and I'm going to just start to outline the undersides of my brow. Now that I've got both sides prepped, I'm going to now go on the top of my brows with the P. Louise in the color number 6. This is more of a skin tone color so that I don't have that halo effect on my eyebrows. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in the color dark brown. I'm just going to start filling in my eyebrows in those areas where I have some gaps. Now I'm going to take my Morphe NT palette with my MAC flat shader brush, and I'm just going to start applying a burnt orange color all over the top of my eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in with this brown color from the same Morphe palette just on the inner corners of my eye, and I'm just making sweeping motions back and forth where I'm patting it in to the inner corner of my eyelids. Now I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye palette and just adding this bright berry color to the inner and middle portion of my eyelid just to give my eyes a slight pop. Now I'm going to go in with the chocolate color from that same palette and just add it to the outer corners of my eye to give me more depth in that area. Now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Birkina matte foundation. It's a velvety matte foundation that's extremely full coverage, so you can't be afraid to wear this one. It's going to give you all the coverage that you need, and plus hide any of those areas where you may have dark spots or have some age spots in those areas, and it gives you a nice velvety matte finish. Next, I'm going in with the same brand name, Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the color number 12. This is also a very creamy and thick concealer. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. And speaking of Shape Tape, of course, I can't do my face without adding some of that. Here's the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Deep, and I'm just applying that on the outer edges of this concealer, just so that when I get ready to blend it in, it will have an effortless blend technique. So while I'm allowing that concealer to dry down, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my contour color as well. And today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. Now I'm taking one of my favorite brushes. It's the Real Techniques Instapop brush, and I'm just going to start buffing in all of that contour color while the concealer continues to dry down. Now, using a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend down the highlight that I have down the middle of my nose. Using my Real Techniques 402 brush, I'm just going to start blending in and patting in all of the concealer in the spot in which it has had time to dry down. Now I'm just applying my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in the color Dark all over my face. Now taking my Laura Mercier Powder Puff and dipping that into my Sasha Buttercup, light Buttercup I should say, setting powder, I'm just going to set my underneath my eye where I applied that concealer. Now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Coconutty bronzing powder using that same Instapop contour brush just to give me a little bit more of color along my face. But then I said, hold up, wait a minute. This has got to be one of my favorite drugstore finds. So now I am grabbing my Black Radiance contour powder, and as you can see, I'm grabbing the darkest shade here. This is in the color medium to dark. Now I'm just going to take that same contour color and just apply it underneath the underside of my jawline and back around the sides of my face. Now I'm just taking my Kat Von D powder brush and I'm just going to swipe away that Sasha Buttercup setting powder that I applied underneath my eye. Now I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty Killawatt palette. I'm going to take the highlighter color and just apply it to the top of my nose and the bridge of my nose as well. And then I'm going to take the other color and apply that as my blush. Taking my highlighter brush and my Urban Decay spray, I'm just going to spray that onto the tip of that highlighter brush. Using my Bobbi Brown highlighting palette, I will use the rose gold and the gold color, mix those two together, and then apply my highlight color. Taking the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil, I'm just going to start tracing out my lips. Now I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Matte Trance color and Matte Trance in the color Extravaganza. Now I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Luster Lipstick. I don't know the color of this. I'll have to leave it in the description box, but it's beautiful.
And here's the finished look. Well guys, thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, and of course turn on the notification button so you don't miss that next upload. Thanks for watching.